I am coming on so late, but I am here. Oh my goodness. You guys, listen. I stayed up all last night. I don't know if I told you guys. First off, let me introduce myself before I start jumping into talking, because you know I will go in. I am Brittany Wilder. I am a wealth and wellness energy healer, and I help ambitious women attract and align their energy so that they can then attract all the things that they want when it comes down to their wealth, their wellness, and their weight loss goals, right? That's me. That's a little bit about me, what I do, who I am. And I tend to do that with different spiritual techniques. I do that with hypnotherapy, sound bowl healing, which if you stick around for a while, that's what I'll do at the end of this whole little conversation that we're having today. And I also do it with timeline therapy. I said hypnotherapy already. And a bunch of different spiritual techniques, okay? So that is me in a nutshell. And show connection. I'm sorry, y'all. My phone is doing something crazy over here. Facebook's been acting up. I'm about to have to switch back to Instagram. But TikTok's on point. Hey, TikTok. Hey, love y'all. Y'all always on point. Okay, so listen. We're going to jump into this. The girls have been asking about this love. You guys... The clients have been asking about this love, so I am jumping into talking about attracting love. Attracting love. Attracting love, attracting your partner, aligning with your energy so that you can attract love, right? So one thing about me that I talk about, hey Henry, one thing about me that I talk about, my friends, family, clients, whoever, is that I have never ever, and this is real, I've never ever had an issue with attracting people when I go out, right? Almost always I have somebody who's interested in getting my number, all the above. Trying to reconnect. I'm very confident, and also when it comes down to my personality and the energy that I have, it lights up the room. I walk in a room and I light it up. Naturally. That's who I am naturally. That's what I put out in the world. And people are very much so attracted to light. Light. Right? Light. Right? And it's crazy because it's all types of people attracted to light, right? It's the bad, the good, the ugly. Listen, everybody's attracted to light. Attracted to light, fun, good, upbeat, tempo, energy, right? Everybody's attracted to that. So when I go out with my girls, I go out with my friends, when I go, wherever I go, 9 times out of 10, I will have somebody who's interested in me. Sometimes they'll come over and be like, hey, what's up? Da-da-da-da. Can I get your number? Hey, what's up? You got an Instagram? Or hey, what's up? You got whatever they do, right? It's always something, right? And I know that about me, right? So I prepare myself. So a few years ago, God was like, we're not dating. We're not talking to men. We're not doing none of that, right? So I'm like, God, what you want me to do? Sit at home? Right? Because I promise you, when I go out, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to attract somebody. And I know exactly what that is. So I'm like, so God, you telling me to sit at home? Like, so I started having to like respectfully decline. Oh, no, thank you. I'm not dating right now. Oh, thank you. I'm so flattered. Thank you. Yeah, but I'm not dating. Oh, you can follow me on social media. Yeah, we can network. Right? We can network. But outside of that, I'm not dating. Right? That was my conversation that I had for these last 2 years. And so when I talk about attracting love or attracting somebody for you or just simply being attractive when you go out, one thing that you have to do is be confident. Confidence. Confidence. What does confidence come from? Where does that come from? Are we just born with confidence? Some of us, yeah, we have that personality trait, right? Confidence, charisma, right? As the young folks say, the Riz. I got that Riz, right? That's what they talk about, right? Confidence, charisma, you're showing up, you're present, right? You're being authentic to who you are. And to be honest with you guys, the reason why I'm so confident in who I am and what I bring to the table and the energy that I have, I've always had good energy, right? But I did a lot of healing work to get to this space, right? I did a lot of healing work. I worked on my confidence issues because I did have confidence issues at one time. But that didn't stop me from still attracting people, right? I'm telling you, it's the energy, it's the charisma, it's the personality, it's fun, it's vibrant, it's feminine energy. Let me say that again. Because baby, listen, I see people writing, what y'all talking about? Hey y'all, hey TikTok, I'm over here looking at people's Y'all know I'll be a little slow when it comes down to the comments. Please talk to me. I love it when you guys talk to me so I can address things because it's always fun. But listen, confidence, feminine energy, those are the things that men are attracted to when you step out, right? And I don't even have to say this, but I'm just going to say it. How do you present yourself when you step outside your door, right? What do you look like? Did you do your hair? Do you got a bonnet on? Please, Lord, take the bonnet off. Do not go outside with that bonnet on your head, okay? First off, what are you wearing, right? It doesn't have to be all decked out all the time. You don't have to have on a dress and heels. I can go out in a cute workout outfit, right? Go to the grocery store in a cute workout outfit. Something cute and put together. Look like you thought about what you were wearing today, right? So there's certain things that we can do on our end. There's things that we can do on our end to attract. And then there's also other things that you just have naturally. Like I said, naturally, I'm fun, I'm upbeat, I have good energy, I shine bright. Naturally, that's the natural things that are working for me to attract love, to attract people, and I mean attract people, all types of people, right? I'll be out and about and I'll attract a new friend. I always have a new friend. People talk about me all the time because they're like, you never have a stranger. You're always out talking to people, because people are attracted to light. And I shine my light very bright when I'm out and about, especially at a networking event, at a speed dating event, at any type of event. You guys, I went to, I had a step show this weekend, right? Went to a step show. And my mindset was on, we got to kill this shit. I'm tunnel vision. When I say tunnel vision, I did not go to the step show to find a man. I went to the step show to fuck it up and represent my sorority. And there's a gentleman who's definitely interested in me, but I'm not tunnel vision. I told y'all. Okay, there are times where I am interested in attracting somebody. That was not the time, right? And so he ended up talking to me. We ended up talking later on and just connecting. And he was just like, yeah, I was plotting on you. I did this and I did that to try to get your attention. And I'm like, all you had to do was come over and say hi. It didn't have to be that real, right? Like, it didn't have to be that real. Just say hi. Hey, how you doing? But he was just saying, he was like, he was saying, my friends were talking about you and you were in, I was in a cute workout outfit, right? Because it was a Saturday. I was up running, hitting, doing all the things that I normally do. So I'm going to put on workout gear. That's what I'm comfortable in. Some leggings, a cute shirt, and I'm going to be go mode, right? That's me. And so that's when I came to the practicing. I'm not changing because there's men here. I don't care. I'm here to do one thing. Step and tear it up and support my sorority and hold it down. That's all I'm here to do. I'm not here to attract nobody. But in the process of being me, shining, laughing, joking, having feminine energy on 110%, men flock to that, right? So if you are a lady and you on my live, right? It's okay to smile. It's okay to be funny. It's okay to say, hey. You guys, back in the days, I used to just do what I wanted to do, right? It was like I didn't have any care in the world. So if I saw somebody that I was attracted to and it was a man and he was at the bar or whatever, I would go over and just start a conversation. What you drinking? What's going on? Oh, okay. What's your name? And I would just introduce myself. And I know that in dating right now, it's so interesting. I'm going to say that. It's so interesting. Especially if you're in Atlanta, right? Dating is interesting in Atlanta. But what I've heard on both sides, right? Because I do have, friends who are men who are dating. And then I have women who are friends who are dating. And I hear the women are like, I smile and I look and he looks and he doesn't say anything. He doesn't come over and say anything to me. I'm like, if you are interested, what's the problem with saying hi first? It's just hi. You're not being so forward to be like, what's your number? Like, what's up with me and you? It's just hi. And a lot of the times women don't understand that just saying hi opens up the door for him to really come over and start to talk to you. Why? Because there's a lot of mean girls, y'all. When I talk to my homeboys, they're like, man, these women be giving us a run for our money. Like, you think that she's interested. She look at you, you look at her, she smiles, you smile, and then you go over there and she's like, not gonna do it. For why? Like what is happening, right? And so, guys say that, If a woman was just to say, hey, to let me know, oh, you are interested, that allows me to open the door. I don't have an issue with that. I think that that's great. It just depends on who you're talking to. Now, I do believe that if a man really wants you and he thinks that you are of value and he thinks that you are somebody who is special, right? And it doesn't take long to recognize sunshine. Hello, somebody. He thinks that you're special or somebody that he could rock with, and you're beautiful and you got this good energy and all the things are in alignment. Then what I have noticed is that men are going to step to you no matter what. They're going to step. If you're giving off something that he is attracted to, what I learned in NLP, you guys, is that we all have an attraction strategy, right? So there's certain things that people do out in this world, right? There's certain things that people do in a sequence that cause you to be attracted to them. And when you go out about and you're around people and you start to, move, people will shoot off your attraction strategy by doing certain things, right? Something so simple as, ooh, he gave me eye contact. Boom, that shot off my attraction strategy. Oh, boom, he said hi. That shot off my attraction strategy. And it's like a sequence of things that people do that cause you to be attracted and that cause you to, and this is science, right? We're talking about science. We're talking about biology, right? Our bodies, what our bodies do. The fact that you have a certain scent that I'm attracted to. So naturally, I come in close to you and I smell your scent and automatically I'm aroused. Automatically, I'm attracted to you. Automatically, because it's science, right? So if you know that, right, there are things that you can do to set off an attraction strategy for somebody. There are things that you can do, and I am golden at that. I don't know what it is. People are attracted to the light. I've never had an issue with dating. No, never, ever. Never had an issue with finding somebody to date. Never had an issue with talking to somebody. Never. Why? Because people are attracted to the light. And there's something that I do when I show up. I have such a good presence that people flock to me naturally. So I have to be careful with that, right? I just told you guys, God told me I couldn't talk to nobody. I was supposed to be dating nobody. I'm not supposed to be, men are out the picture, right? So it's like, I tried to tone myself down, but that still didn't work. It didn't matter. And I mean, like, tone myself down, you guys. Like, I would go out with my friends and be in the corner. Like, have everybody out in the forefront. I'd be in the corner by the speaker, dancing, just doing my own thing. And men would be like, hey, what's up? I saw you over here in the corner. And I'm like, bro, like, you was looking in the corner? Like, even though we have all these beautiful women in the front, I felt your energy across the room. I'm like, this is nuts. Like, enough of this foolishness, right? Here I am trying to down myself, and it doesn't matter what you do. You show up as who you are. I'm very authentic to who I am. So I show up. You just show up. And people are attracted to that. So it just happens. But if you are looking to attract love, you first have to open your heart to love. And I feel like that's the other problem, is that we done had so many messed up relationships. We done been divorcees. We done had trauma from the last time that we don't even want to try the same things that we did last time, right? Can we be honest about that? I can be honest about that. Be real honest about that. I remember when I first came out of my divorce, and it was like 6 months after my divorce, and I was like, I'm ready to date. I feel good. It was 8 months after my divorce. I was like, I'm ready to date. I'm ready to, move forward and see what this thing is about. And I started dating, and I was like, I'm not about to do that. Not because I did that last time. It was like I was triggered by the things. I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to call him all the time and be on his, not because I did that last time and it ended in a divorce. So I'm not about to do that. So there's things that we're afraid of when it comes down to opening up our hearts. And so your heart's not open to love, so you're not going to go out there and attract love. I'm telling you that right now. If you have some old stuck energy, some hurt, some pain, some trauma from your last relationship, guess what you're going to go out there and attract? More hurt, brokenness, pain, more things that are going to cause more trauma because you haven't dealt with that. You haven't processed that. It's real. It's real. They say that we attract what we are. I believe in some of that. I do. But I believe also, I just said light attracts everything. So when I go out, I attract the good, the bad, and the ugly. Right? I attract the good men. I attract the bad men. I attract the ugly men. The struggles, right? I attract it all. And I mean ugly in spirit, not just ugly in face. I mean ugly in spirit, right? Because it's a difference, right? But listen, you got to open your heart to love if you want love. We're talking about love because this is what has been requested. Because we're in good old Valentine's Day week. People are going out. There's all these Galentine's Day events where women are getting together with their single girlfriends and going out looking good, trying to attract that. There's a lot of speed dating events that I've seen. Listen, get in where you fit in. Enjoy yourself. But if you're really serious about attracting love, make sure you do that personal work on your heart first. If you haven't done the work, right? And I mean the internal thoughts. Why do I feel this way? Why do I feel triggered when this happens? Why do I react this way when this type of man comes up to me? I'm triggered from the last relationship. I'm triggered from the relationship that I was when I was with Romeo. I don't know where Romeo came from. Somebody got a Romeo. Anyways, I'm triggered from these different relationships that I was in. And so here I am going out and attracting the same type of dude, the same type of woman. It's like I can't seem to get away from these gold diggers. But what are you putting out there, sir? Are you constantly coming out and talking about your money and how you got it and your job and your career and your watches and your, right? There's a way to go about talking to a woman, right? What are your intentions when you're out here talking to people? What are your intentions when you're out here talking to men or to women or to whoever you're attracted to? Do you have good intentions? What are you trying to do? What you trying to do? Right? Ultimately, right? And so that's ultimately what it is. We're not opening our hearts. We're not being open to love. We're scared. We're fearful. We're scared that if we open up again, we're going to get hurt again. But that's the risk in love. Comes with risk. Right? Yeah, it comes with risk. Everything comes with risk. You never know. You hope for the best. You hope that this person doesn't want to play in your face. You hope that this person wants to take you seriously and make you a wife, a husband, a mother, a father, a whatever, what have you. You pray that this person wants to give you the desires of your heart, be in a committed relationship with somebody who really loves you down. You pray and you hope, but we never know. But that's why it's important to take your time. That's why it's important to ask hard questions. Ask the uncomfortable questions up front so that you don't have an uncomfortable situation later on. Let me say that again. My people who are dating, we're willing to have an uncomfortable situation later on in our relationship, but we're not willing to ask the uncomfortable questions up front. Ask the uncomfortable questions. All of them. Right? You dating somebody with kids. Okay, so what's up with you and your baby mama? What's up with you and your baby dad? What does that look like? What does the relationship look like? Okay, would you ever go back to them if they got it together? Listen, I don't play about dating. I ask all the questions, and I don't care how uncomfortable it is, because I'd rather have an uncomfortable conversation up front with you and decide on if I'm vetting you here, if you are right for me right here in the beginning, then later on down the road, we got to deal with issues because you're still trying to talk to your baby mama. Because you're still flopping back and forth between me and your baby mama. You understand what I'm saying? Be comfortable having the uncomfortable conversation up front rather than being in an uncomfortable situation later on when you become connected to this person. Because now I'm connected to you. So now it's going to be a problem. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Ask all the things. I say nothing is off the table when you are vetting somebody and when you are dating somebody. Nothing is off the table. Ask the uncomfortable things. So what's the relationship like with your kids? So what do you believe in when it comes down to parenting, right? I have a daughter. I have a 7-year-old. Surely, I can't date you if you don't believe in what I believe in when it comes down to parenting. Surely, if my parenting style is different from yours, that ain't gonna work, bruh. Sorry. Hey guys, hey, welcome. Right? Ask those uncomfortable questions. We're opening our hearts. We're asking uncomfortable questions. We're vetting people as we date them. Y'all out here dating because somebody look good, but their heart is trash. Their mindset is trash. But they look good. But how much is looking good if everything else is trash? Everything else that I need to build a foundation with you is trash. Yeah, you look good, but your heart, you're not open, you're not caring, you're not loving, you're not nurturing. That's one that I've heard from. Listen, I've heard that a lot from men. It's like, she's not nurturing, she's not motherly. Baby, that's a red flag. Naturally, we are women. Naturally, women are loving and caring and nurturing and feminine. And if we're not, then there's something deeper going on there. So that's a red flag. Just being real. Just spitting a little game here, letting you know. Right? Just like men, right? Men naturally, masculine for the most part, masculine and want to provide and want to protect, right? Good men. I'm talking about good men, ladies. I'm not talking about these damn fools. I'm not talking about these fools, right? These fools that done depended on their mama all the way up, lived with their mama all the way up, and now here they are trying to, be with you and they want you to be their mama. They don't want you to be their girlfriend and they wife. They want you to be their mama. I'm not talking about those guys. I'm talking about real good men with good morals and values. Good men want to protect and provide for you. They do. It's in their nature to do that, right? So one thing that you can do when you're dating to vet a man, to see if that man is for you and is a provider and a protector and all the things that you want in a man, masculinity and all those different things, is be on the side of the road one day. My tire popped. See what that man does. See what that man, listen, I have had situations where I have broke down on the side of the road, right? And I've dated, right? And I've had a man, when I broke down on the side of the road, you guys, this is how I knew it was over. I was like, oh, you are dead to me, right? I was supposed to go on a date with this guy, right? And I'm in the midst of going on a date. We were going to work out, right? We were working out at the gym. In the midst of going on this date, my tire pops. Pop, right on 85. Yep, because I was going up north. Right? Tire pops. I pull over. It's nighttime. It's a nighttime, gym. I was like, this is the only time I have to work out is at nighttime. It was like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Right? Over on the side of the road. Y'all know, this man did not come and get me, even though I was going to meet him at the gym. Like, that was our date. That was like one of our dates. What? Then I had another situation happen like that when I was dating later on. And popped my tire, and the guy that I was dating at the time, he was at work, was literally at work. He's like, I just started. And so I called him and I was just like, my tire just popped. We're at QT. It was me and my daughter. I was like, we're at QT. We're trying to get home. QT's right around the corner from my house. I'm like, at this point, I'm thinking of calling my sister to come pick me up. Don't you know this man was like, drop your pen right now. And I was like, yo, you just started work. I'm not trying to, look at me. Like, you just started work. I'm not trying to, make it uncomfortable for you. This man said, drop your pen. Drop your pen right now. I'm on the freeway. Like, drop your pen. Drop my pen. Do you know that man was there in 5 minutes? But that is the difference between a man who's going to show up, provide, protect, be there for you, right? And as soon as you're on the side of the road, you need help, you need somebody to be there for you, he going to show up no matter where he's at. And a man who don't got it. Just not it. Not quite it. But that's why we date. That's why we vet. That's why we, right? I'm trying to put you guys on. I know it's about to be Valentine's. Everybody want to fall in love. But don't choose the wrong one. Don't choose the wrong one. Right. Choose the right one. Choose the right one. Choose the one that you vetted. Choose the one that you had those uncomfortable conversations with out the gate. So now you know what it is up front. And people can lie. So let's just say that. People do lie. People lie about it. But also, I want you to use the spirit of discernment. Let me tell you guys something. Dating is spiritual. If you don't believe it, dating is spiritual. We ask God to be in the midst of all of the things. Ooh, God, I pray that I get this. What? Dating is spiritual, right? We are dating to find the person who is for us. What does that mean? Higher power, God, Spirit, Holy Spirit needs to be all up in your mix. And if they're not, there's a problem. When I started putting God in the middle of my dating, it was easy to weed out the fakers. It was easy to weed, right? Because not only am I listening, God's listening. And not only am I in alignment with God, but he gonna let me know, okay, so you heard what that man said, right? Britt, you heard what that man said. You heard what he said, right? Okay, so read between the lines, baby. Right? God be like, something ain't right. That ain't the truth. It don't make sense. Add it up. For real, y'all. I mean, to the point where I'd go out with somebody and they're rep, right? Because, people are going to only show you so much when you first start going out with them, right? Their representation of who they are, right? That's what they say. Their representation of who they are until they get comfortable and they really start showing you the real you, the real them, right? So this guy, right, this one time, he was just a yes man. So it was like everything that I said, he agreed with everything. Oh, yeah, I like that too. Yeah, I'm with that too. Everything. I was like, this man can't possibly believe and trust and be confident in all the things. But I remember going home, sleeping, you guys, and being woke up out of my sleep like, that man was lying. And I was like, oh, okay, God. Like, thank you for the message. But like, real facts. God's got to be in the midst. Spirit of discernment has to be in the midst of your dating season, of your attracting love. Because a lot of the times, the enemy's listening to what you want, what you like. I like a man that's 6 foot tall and he got to have muscles and the enemy gonna send you all the counterfeits, all of them, all 8 of them. They look like it, sound like it, smell like it, but they ain't it, right? That's why we got to have spirit, God involved. We got to have it involved. Listen, when I go out on a date, I pray before I go out on a date. God, if this is it, thank you. And then God, if this is not it, show me immediately. Immediately, right? Because I'm not trying to waste no time. I'm not trying to play no games, right? Show me immediately, God, if this is not it. Make it so loud and so clear. Let the signs be there, right? One of my friends calls me sign, right? Sign. Because before I started including God in my dating, I used to be like, it's like I used to pray and God would send a sign, but I'd be like, God, I need a sign. I need like another one. I don't know if that was it. Was that it? I mean, this man, I just seen the way this man treated the waitress. He wasn't very nice. God, was that the sign? Maybe he's just having a bad day. It's like, God's like, nah. I'm like, God, send me a sign. I need 2 signs, like, to know for sure what this is, right? Like, terrible. Just listen to the sign the first time. Ask for God to show you, and he'll show you each and every time. But listen, be open to love. Be open. I know it's scary if you've been hurt. I know it's traumatizing. We're talking about attracting love. Your heart has to be open. So today when I do my mini sound bowl healing session, I'm going to go over and I'm going to play that heart chakra. Opening our hearts. Opening our hearts to the possibilities of love. Some of us are not open. Some of us are struggling because we're not open. We're struggling to attract people for us because we're not open. So a lot of the times you go out there and your heart's not open to love, but it's like, oh, I want to date, but I don't know, and you're back and forth. We call that parts. That means that you have 2 different parts inside of you. One part that's like, hell yeah, I want to date, I want love. And then the other part's like, oh, but I'm so scared of what happened last time. Oh my God, it could happen again. Right? So it's like you have stuck energy on both sides. So one, your energy is coked up on both sides. So you're not in a space where you feel confident about moving forward and attracting somebody who really wants to date you too. 1, okay? That's probably what's happening 9 times out of 10, right? Is that you haven't dealt with all that trauma, all that hurt, all that pain from your last time. So you're going out there with this stuck energy and I really think I do, but I really don't know. But I do, but I don't, but I do. And it's like you're back and forth. Energy doesn't lie. So whatever energy you take out there to date is the energy and the things that you're going to attract. You understand what I'm saying? So you want to attract love, or don't be smart. Of course, use your mind, right? Of course, use your mind. Use the spirit of discernment. Of course, use all that. But also be open. That's the problem when we have stuck energy in, yes, I want to date. No, I'm hella scared, right? So it's like you're getting out there and you're giving this energy of, yeah, I want to date. Oh, but I'm hella scared though. But I'm hella reserved. But I'm hella not going to give you everything. So you're attracting men who are the same way. Men who have insecurities about dating. Men who have trust issues. Men, am I speaking to anybody? Yeah, I know. Because I used to have a lot of stuck energy. stuck energy on, I wanna date, I wanna be a wife, I wanna marry, I wanna da-da-da-da-da. But I'm hella scared because I was a wife before, and I was a mom, and I did all the things, and I did it right the first time, but I don't know. I had a lot of stuck energy. And so what did I attract? Men who wanted to date, wanted to be eventually a husband, but I'm hella scared because she did me wrong. Keisha did me wrong. She hurt my feelings. She broke my heart. We had kids and we said we'd be together forever, and now I'm just her baby daddy. Who am I talking to? That's what you'll continue to attract if you don't get your energy in control. When I say everything has to be in alignment, and this is with everything, not just love, y'all. We're talking about love right now because it's Valentine's Day week, and that's what was requested. It's love, right? Dating, love. That's what keeps getting requested in my DMs. So we're gonna talk about it. That's what y'all want to hear. We're gonna talk about it. But listen, if you do not get in alignment with everything that's going on, okay, with wanting to date, being confident in that and walking forward in that, you will continue to attract people that are what I call 50-shifties. Straight up, a 50-shifty. What does that mean? Oh, he calls you, he want to be with you this day, and then the next day, oh, but I don't know, maybe we're moving too fast. Oh, 50-shifties. That's what I call them, literally. My friends know. I hate people that are 50-shifty. One way with you this time, then another way a different time, then another. 50-shifties. That's what you're going to continue to attract because you're not clear and you're not in alignment about dating. You're not clear and you're not in alignment about love. You're not clear. Your heart and your mind and your soul, even your body, it all has to be in alignment. This is what I want to do. I've done my work. I've healed my heart. I feel really good in this space to where I can attract somebody. You've thought about the reasons why you want to date, the reasons why you want love, the reasons. That has to be in alignment too, right? Because if you only want love because you're feeling lonely, well, that's out of alignment with what love is meant for. You understand what I'm saying? I only want to be in a relationship because I want somebody to talk to at night because I cry when I'm by myself at night. That's out of alignment with what love and relationships is made for. It all has to be in alignment, or else you're going to continue to attract 50-shifties. Y'all hear what I'm saying? The hokey pokies. 1 minute I'm in with you, next minute I'm out. 1 minute I want love and I want to be with you and I want to make you my wife. Next minute I'm like, I don't know. Because my baby mama done came back in my life. I don't know, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm just talking. I don't know what the case is. But I'm telling you, that's what you'll continue to attract, okay? So make sure you're in alignment. Your heart's in alignment. Your mind's in alignment. Everything says, I am healthy. I have done my work. I feel good about moving forward. And I'm ready to attract the person who is for me. The truest of the truest. I'm ready to attract my person. I'm not going to play no games no more. I am ready. I've done the work. I've healed. I'm no longer fearful about moving forward. I'm ready to vet this person. I'm ready to do the work up front because dating is work, right? A lot of people think that the dating is work with the time spent and the this and the that. Dating is work because you're vetting the fuck out of this person to make sure they're right for you. That's why dating is work, right? I don't know about y'all. Dating is work, right? Because you have to make sure that this person, this time around, right? Because we learn these lessons from these past relationships and we don't take those lessons with us and we don't apply them. We take these lessons from our last relationships that broke us down, broke our heart, hurt us, caused us to feel like we were nothing, caused us to feel like we were unworthy of love. And then we move forward and we don't apply the things that we learned. Who am I talking to? Apply the lessons learned, because all that's going to do is get you one step closer to who you are meant to be with. You learn this for myself, because what was happening was I was attracting a lot of people who were stepping on me. Whole bunch of people using me as their rug, right? I had to learn how to use my voice. So what did I do? I took that lesson and I applied it to my next relationship. Now I'm vocal as shit. I'm not letting nobody get away with nothing. But that's how it's supposed to be. You understand what I'm saying? Take the lessons, apply them, move forward. Okay? So that you can be in a healthy relationship. Some people have been in so many toxic relationships. As soon as you get somebody who's healthy and who wants to be consistent, you're like, oh, he's a square. He's this, he's that. This is weird. No, that's a healthy relationship. But you got to be open to it. You got to do your work. You got to heal the toxicity that you went through. Because somebody who's hitting you up every couple of days is not for you out the gate. Consistency is real. Energy does not lie. And if that man is not giving you the energy that says, I want to be with you, I want to make you my wife, I want to make you my girlfriend, I want to be committed in that sense, right? Because not everybody wants to get married, and I get that. Not everybody wants to be, forever my lady, right? Right. Okay, so, but just somebody making the steps to be consistent with you is healthy. Stop making it seem like they're thirsty. Stop. And that's the other thing, man. I've talked to my friends. They're like, as soon as I start talking to a girl and I start letting a girl know that I'm interested in her, she talking about how I'm thirsty, how I'm this, how I'm that. Well, that's a woman that you need to let go, who doesn't understand what a healthy communication looks like with somebody who actually likes you. Baby don't know. Baby ain't never been with a real man that really like you and that's really gonna put in the effort to try to be with you. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't want that woman anyways. So throw her back in the pond so she can find all these crazy men who are inconsistent and who will give her what she wants because that's what she's used to. And go find somebody who really wants you to be consistent. Who's not gonna call you a lame because you want to talk to her every day. Because you're interested in her. That's what you're supposed to do. Anyways, like I said, y'all know I'm old school with it. I don't understand this new concept of if a man is hitting me up every day and he want to call me, he want to FaceTime, he is thirsty. I'm like, girl, that's a man that's showing you he like you. What are you talking about? Like, this doesn't even make any sense. But who am I? Like I said, old school dating, which is why I know it's going to take a little time for me to find the one, because I'm not with all this new school toxic bullshit in dating. And that's fine. I'll take my time. That's what dating is for. Taking your time. Vetting people. Making sure that this person is for you. Making sure that this person is the type of person that you can see yourself with in the long haul. Right? That's what it's for. And if you ain't doing that, maybe you should. In order to attract love. It's Valentine's Day week, you guys. I hope that you guys are treating yourself kind. I hope you guys are loving yourself first. I hope you're loving yourself first. Because that's what truly opens your heart and allows you to attract love. When you're worried about loving you first. Okay? That's the truest. I'm going to go play these sound bowls, you guys. I'm going to play mainly heart chakra. I'll definitely play my root chakra bowl as well. Big Red. I'll play her, open it up, because that's where fear lies. Fear lies a lot in our root, right? Where we don't feel safe, right? Because of the things that we dealt with. Maybe we had some tragic, traumatic, toxic relationships in the past, and we don't know how to let that stuff go. I just can't. And I mean, I have had some clients have some crazy things that they're like, I'm triggered by this man because he flipped the pillows a certain way. And my ex used to do that. And I can't. And I'm like, yo, cut it out. Like, enough. Let the fear go. Like, let's release that fear right now. Right? Like, because this is nuts. You over here nervous, trying to let go of this good man who's showing you he's consistent, who's showing up for you, who told you to your face and is showing the actions behind that I want to be with you, that you're an amazing woman, that I value you, and you nervous because he's flipping the pillows like your ex used to. What kind of shit is that? You don't go fix your fear, fix your heart, fix all that trauma, the triggers, get rid of the triggers and the limiting beliefs, and then go and date. Because you messing up somebody else's heart with your triggers and your crazy stuff and your trauma and your toxicity that you had from your last relationship. Cut it out. Enough is enough. When is enough going to be enough? Okay? Listen, y'all. I'm going to play these bowls. Y'all know what I do each and every day. We have two things that we talk about when it comes down to intentions. What is it that we want to release? What is it that we want to receive? And if you're in that space where you're having these triggers and love is this and that, and you're a woman, come to Manifesting Sister Circle. Okay? Okay? February 22nd, we're getting rid of all that bullshit so that you can be open for love, sis. For real. For real. Because a lot of us, we got people who are fully able and fully ready and ready to be in a relationship and ready to take you there and ready to wife you and be committed. And what's going on is we're in our own damn way because of what we went through in the past. We have the fears, and we have the insecurities, and we have the insecurities, right? We're insecure, we're uncertain because of what we went through in our past. And that's what's really stopping us from attracting love. That alone is what's really stopping us from attracting the love that we truly desire. Fear. Being uncertain. Having stuck energy in, I want a relationship, and then stuck energy in, but I really don't want to get hurt again. Fear. Stuck energy. Unrealistic expectations for what a relationship looks like. Yeah, that's what's stopping us. We're in our own damn way. We are in our own damn way. And that's why we can't attract love. We have accepted this toxic bullshit relationship, dating community. Let's just say that, because it's a real community. We've accepted the city boys and the city girls, and that's all there is. And we keep telling ourselves that the dating pool has piss in it. That's what we keep telling ourselves. And so we keep going out there and we keep attracting a dating pool that has piss in it. Isn't that crazy? Well, where the mind goes, energy flows. So there goes that energy. You said it out your mouth. So you're wondering why you keep attracting people who are trash. Well, you keep saying dating in Atlanta is trash. So guess what you're going to keep attracting? Trash. Things that reinforce that thought that you keep telling yourself. Be intentional about what you say to yourself. Be intentional about what you think about what you are doing. And if you think that, then you should not be out there dating. If that is truly what you think, that dating is trash and the dating pool has piss in it, and oh my God, I can't, there's not enough men in Atlanta because there's so many women, and what have you. People move to Atlanta and move out of Atlanta each and every day. There's billions of people in this world. Let me tell you something. There are several people for you. You have choices. You hear what I'm saying? Not only is there probably one soulmate, there's probably hella soulmates for you. You get to decide. But that is my mindset when I go out and date. That is my mindset. My mindset is not a scarcity. Ooh, come on, God. Some of us have a scarcity mindset on dating. What does that mean? We think that we're never going to find it because it's not enough. And my husband's got to be married already. I'm waiting for him to get a divorce. I've heard it all, right? I help women, a lot of older women. So there's a lot of ideas. There's a scarcity mindset of, I don't think there's enough men in Atlanta, and I don't know. And baby, stop. There's more than enough men. I just told you there's billions of people in this world. What does that mean? Your soulmate is several people. You decide, though, which one is going to be the one that you choose. The reason why I go out, and each and every time I go out, I attract several men. Several men. Good men. Good men with good jobs. That are intelligent. That are very attractive. That are, come on, several men. Because I tell myself, whoever is for me will find me. I'm not looking. And if you want me, you're going to come get me. Hello. Listen. My friends will let you know I'm not going to play at all. I don't have time to. I don't. That's why dating is not so, it's not such a thing that I'm like, oh my God, I got to date. I got to fall in love. I'd be like, if it happens, it happens. But also, I'm pursuing what I'm supposed to be doing in this world, my purpose. And that's what's most important. And that's something I want to share with you guys. A lot of you guys are out here dating, but you don't even know what your purpose is. You don't know what you're supposed to be doing in this life. You don't know nothing. And so a lot of the times, God is not allowing you to find your person, right? Get this. I heard this a long time ago, which is why I dove into purpose. God is not allowing you to find your purpose, your person, because you haven't found your purpose yet, right? Because your person is connected to your purpose. You understand what I'm saying? The person who is for you, that when you get with them, they're going to help you grow so much. They're going to challenge you to be the best you possible. That sounds like a purpose partner, right? But some of us are walking around here, we don't even know ourselves enough to know what our purpose is. So God's like, you ain't ready for him yet. You ain't even ready for them yet. Start focusing in on yourself. Start focusing in on your purpose. Start focusing in on what I was called to do. And push the gas on that. No brakes. Go hard for your purpose. And I guarantee you, once you start to know who you are, authentically who you are, not who this world told me I was, not who society told me I was, not who my family put on me and told me I was, who you truly are. Walk into you authentically. Do the things that you were meant to do purpose-wise, and watch people show up to be with you. Watch your purpose partner show up. A lot of the times that's what's going on. We don't know who the hell we are. And God's like, if I put your purpose partner, the person for you, your soulmate in your life right now, you are going to wreck them in the midst of wrecking yourself. I'm just being real. Just telling y'all what I was told. Just being honest. And I did wreck some people because I didn't know who I was. I didn't know the power I carried. I didn't know how dope I was. I didn't know how dope I was. And so in turn, not knowing who you are, not knowing the power you carry, not knowing how powerful your voice is, not knowing what you're supposed to do in this world, how you're supposed to shake this world up, not knowing you're the generational curse breaker of your family, not knowing those things about you that are very important to your identity and to your purpose in life, not knowing that you go out there and you attract all these people based off of your insecurities, your fears, the lack of self-confidence, the lack of knowing who I am authentically. So I'm trying to be this person when I'm with this group of people, and be this person when I'm with these group of people, and be this person when I'm at church, and be this person when I'm in my career, and be this person when I'm not authentic to who I am. Who am I speaking to about that? I know, because I used to do it too. That's not going to attract your person, the person who's truly for you. It's going to attract a whole bunch of carbon copies. It's going to attract a whole bunch of people who are faking it till they make it too, right along with your ass. It's going to attract a whole bunch of people, but not the people for you. I can guarantee you that much. My truest tribe of friends, my truest tribe of men who was attracted to me, right? The truest didn't come until I got into alignment with who God called me to be. When I started being authentically me, right? When I started being afraid of what people would think when I said what I said. Y'all know me. I be on my channel talking about all kinds of things, hooting and hollering. But that is me. Brittany gets so deep, but that is me. And I used to refrain from going deep in conversations with people because I'm like, they're going to think I'm crazy. They're going to think I'm the weird hallelujah girl. I don't care. Because who is for me is for me. Right? So who is for you is for you. No matter how you show up. But if you show up authentically like you're supposed to be, then you're going to attract the people who are meant for you. The people who are supposed to be in your tribe. Okay? Got me? That's for lovers, friends, associates, what have you. All right. Y'all know I'll talk all day. But what we're talking about is love. Love, love, love. We go and attract love. The way that we do it is we release this fear first because there's a lot of fear going on. We release this fear and then we also focus in on our heart chakra. Okay? So I'm going to do that. It's going to be 5 to 7 minutes. Recognize what's going on. If something comes up for you in the process of hearing one of my sound bowls, then it's time to deal with it. I do one-on-ones via Zoom and also do one-on-ones if you're in Atlanta or nearby. Okay? So if you feel like you need to work on some more things, you want to release some more things, definitely book my consultation. I'm doing free consultations this month. They won't always be free, but they're free this month, right? So book your consultation. Book your consultation and let's go. Stop playing with yourself so you can attract the realest love you ever had. Stop playing with yourself so you can attract all the things, right? Manifestation time is here. It's here. Are you ready? I don't know. I'm going to go play. You can figure it out then. Yeah, I'm going to play my bowls and we'll do that and I'll let you guys go for the day. I know I'm coming on late, so I appreciate you guys being here because I'm usually here in the morning, but you know what? I recognized I am a person who sometimes I wake up bright and early in the morning and I'm ready and I'm set and ready to go, and other times I don't. And I just have to be okay with that. I used to not be okay with that. But guess what? I'm I'm okay with that. All right, I'm gonna go play, and then we're gonna do the thing, okay? And if you are on this wonderful call with me, ready to do your sound bowl healing, go ahead and take a few deep breaths in through your nose and out your mouth. In through your nose and out your mouth. One more time, in through your nose. Hold it. And out your mouth. One more time, in through your nose. Hold it and out your mouth. You are listening to 639 Hertz. It promotes self-love. It promotes opening the heart. And it promotes being in a space of receiving and giving love. Okay? That's what you're listening to in the background. That's what I've been playing this whole entire time. Things that deal with the heart. Heart. Okay? Because that's what we're talking about. Being open to love. Attracting love. And our heart space has to be open. Got it? All right, let's do this thing. right, y'all. That is all for today. Thank you guys for coming and chilling with me. Even if my little butt was late. I appreciate the energy given. I appreciate the love. I appreciate all the above. I will be on tomorrow. And I will see you guys then. I love you guys. And we will talk tomorrow. The girlies have said they want nothing but love, y'all. So whatever topic God gives me, when it comes down to love, I'll be sharing it tomorrow. Okay? Make sure you are opening your heart. No more fear. If love is really what you want, you have to open your heart to it. If it's truly what you want. If you're not able to do that, there's some work that needs to be done. Book a consultation, okay? Love you guys. Bye.